huge increase in volume.
Yo.
This, you actually might see some of the shorts covering. With
Guys.
the gap down that they got from obviously like war concerns, you might
Yo.
You don't really know the answer to that until early as 2 days later, 2 trading days later, as in Monday of next week to know. And you're going to see if it is true, if some of them did, you're going to see a spike in return shares. But once again, that won't happen today. It won't happen tomorrow. The earliest it would happen if some of the shorts are covering would be Monday. And the reason there's that 2-day delay,
I gotta let the chat fill in. Gotta explain what happened. I'm sorry, guys, for hopping off the live. Jeez, I had some issues when I got off the live, and I'm gonna explain in 1 second. Damn, that is fucked.
So did
people in here are not gonna hop
There's no
back
way to
in.
definitively know until 2 days after the fact, and that's the earliest that you'll know. If a short covers, you have to wait for the trade to settle for the shares to be returned. You cannot return shares until the trade settles.
No, this war might happen.
All right. Do we have any new updates here? Let's check this out.
Poland requested one.
Make no mistake, we will defend and protect.
All right. They're just kind of repeating some of that same news. Let me see what else is coming out.
Inverse.
Thus far, we are trucking higher. I'm personally just concerned of a rug type of a situation.
Yo, who's in here? Yo, drop a comment.
Chinese military aircrafts have entered
ProShares Ultra SPXU.
Okay, yeah, we talked about that. I appreciate you sharing that. Thank you. I believe we covered that a little bit ago. I don't know if I saw it from that same Twitter account. I saw it from Walter Bloomberg right here. A little bit ago. So once again, this could get even more out of hand if, like, right now it's Russia, Ukraine, NATO, what's going on there. If this now, I guess if China decides to take advantage of this and somehow make a play on Taiwan, that could get even more messy.
Yeah, guys, this could seriously get messy. Yo, drop a comment if you guys are in here. I don't know who's in here right now.
What is that?
People are probably not going to hop back in because I just had problems with the I just had problems with the live stream. So whoever's in here, drop a comment down below. AMC is green right now on the day. Hopefully not forming a double top here. If it is, it's not the perfect one. We'll see what happens. Jeez, let me see. Howdy, fidget spinner. What's up, bro? How you doing? How are you doing today? You making any plays today? You making any plays? Let me know if you're making any plays today. Let's see, Boeing. Yo, how you guys doing? If you were just in the recent live stream, drop a comment down below. I gotta explain what happened in that. Let's see here. Yo. Alright, guys. So, when I was on live before, right? I was on the live stream, and I hopped off really quick because just watching AMC closely was gonna top up when I saw it at 14 pre-market, but gonna wait till later. Top up. Was gonna top up. You're gonna buy? Is that what you mean? Buy, sell? AMC trying to hold green. Guys, if you were in the live stream about 10 minutes ago, I am sorry. I was trying to close a position on my computer, and it wouldn't let me, so I had to go in my phone app and do it. And then when I went to press back on the live stream, it completely just... my phone was literally glitching. Like, YouTube wouldn't open. It was saying it was installing. I had to clear cache, restart my phone. It was just a pain in the ass, and I knew people weren't going to hop back in, so... whatever, it happens. Why is my live chat? No, okay. What's your thoughts on DWAC? Okay, DWAC, the Trump The Trump stock. Let me see. Truth Social. Let's see. DWAC. Right now, I mean, it seems like it's just holding that base at 80. It's really what this stock is not doing much. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, it's not doing much. The fact that it is not doing much and the platform already came out, it seems like it found its value around $80 until some more news comes out. I mean, it's Trump. More news might come out with this stock eventually in the future. It's probably more of a long-term hold, somewhat like Facebook. But yeah, it seems like it found its value at $80. $80 flat, has some nice support there, and the platform's already out. So that's really my outlook on that. Wasn't this connected with PHUN somehow? Or was that just a rumor floating around? Pun getting knocked down, $2.50. See how AMC is doing. AMC is still flickering around, but I think there was some good volume. Yeah, AMC 11.16 million in volume in the first half hour of trading. Not bad for AMC. AMC likes to really, lately, terrible volume. See how the IWM is doing? IWM is looking the same. It's getting a small push to the downside. You might see a little smack in AMC right here to not hold green. See how the SPY is reacting. SPY, same thing. If these both don't hold right where they're at, this was a nice little bull trap, and it's going to get smacked. That's really what it is. So we will see what happens here. Yo. People hopping in. How you guys doing? What's my thoughts on? Okay. Already told you. What are your thoughts on DWAC? You have DWAC, Michael David? You have DWAC? I assume that's why you asked, or you're trying to get into it. Let's see what AMC is doing. Let me remove drawings and take a look. Hide all drawings. AMC should get this move soon. I'm really hoping so. Here's the thing. AMC is holding green right now on the day, and the IWM is having a little bit of a sell-off. So this is going to be interesting to watch. Let's see. See how gold is doing. I want to see. Gold. Okay. Not too bad. Guys, let's hear your take on the whole gold versus cryptocurrency, because I want to hear this. A lot of people think gold is going to be where it's at. It also looks like gold just had a little gap fill. But a lot of people think crypto is going to really be where it's at. Let's see. All right, I'm going to answer some of these. Fidget Spinner says, thoughts on movements next week with AMC earnings on the 1st and infamous March 3rd. Yeah, infamous March 3rd, the good old transparency kicking in. The good old transparency kicking in should mean for us that it's going to be T same night or T next day. It's going to be harder to naked short the stock, which is a good thing because utilization is at 100%. So if anything is going down, it's not going to work. It's really not going to work. So you should see at least an increase in price. Not only that, one to watch. Earnings, the past one didn't do too great on AMC, I'm pretty sure. But upcoming, they've been doing a lot better fundamentally, so earnings should do something good for AMC. In the past, it has done good for the stock. But yeah, like I said, the transparency thing, probably just going to be harder to short the stock due to the T same night, T next day. Let's see. In Florida. Oh, mailman's here. All right, what are your thoughts on Sundial growers? Yeah, Sundial, the cannabis company, if I'm not mistaken. I have some long-term calls on this. Very, very cheap, just for fun. And if I lose, then it's whatever. Sundial Growers, I'm pretty sure they had this thing going around, probably a rumor, about them getting delisted, potentially getting delisted, which I didn't like. But this stock is weird. It was one of those stocks where it had like the highest volume in like several days, and it was just that stock that got put out there for day traders, I feel like. So long term, I don't know much about the company. I know it's competing with Tilray, TLRY. So Tilray's at $5.75. I don't know what the market. Let me check their market caps really fast. Sundial Growers. Let's see. Sundial Growers has a market cap of $1 billion. Not bad. I assume Tilray is going to be a bit bigger. Yeah, 2.7 billion. Not crazy far off. Let's see how AMC is holding up on the day. AMC is green, almost up a full percent on the day. Let's check this live chat really fast. Hey, it's good, Jordo. Michael David, I have 68 shares of DWAC. I'm averaging $43 a share. I feel like it'll really spike soon, but who knows with this crazy market, lol. Yeah, dude, with this crazy market, and you own it at $43 a share, and it's still holding up at above 80, 83.77, I think you're really chilling. I think you're chilling right now, especially because it's Trump's platform. It found its base at 80, and chances are the next news that comes out about it is probably going to be bullish for the stock overall. So I think, yeah, decent investment, dude. Definitely good. You guys ever have like these coffee heaters? Got like this thing, you press a button and it just like slowly heats up your coffee, and it's actually pretty dope. AMC up finally a percent on the day. Let's see what's happening here. Let me bring my drawings back in. I know we got pushed back into the wedge. Technically, we're testing a breakout on that wedge right where we are right here. So you should see a little bit of resistance. Unless we're already out of it, you could see that pop right here, okay? Now, we broke under the zone I was talking about, which was between 1720 and 1450, looking for that bounce. We broke down to $13.79, which we bottomed out at on January 28th. So you could potentially see a pop within the next couple days. And if you don't, and we go to retest that zone, it's probably not going to look pretty, to be honest. You're probably going to go back down to 1250. Ultimately, I'm bullish on this. If we break over 1602 right now, you could see another little push in AMC. Let's check here. See if anything's going on right now. Unusual Whales tweet. Meet Kevin says buy the dip. That's exactly what I was saying in the beginning of the live stream. The ones with extra capital right now, buying overall throughout the entire market, are the ones who are going to make money. Biden to make an address at 12:30 Eastern Standard. So in 2 hours and 18 minutes, Biden is going to be speaking. That should be interesting for the market, all right? You're either going to, that's another thing. It's dangerous because you're either going to see, depending on what Biden says, a spike or a dip. What could Biden say, really? Usually when Biden talks, you see the market take a dive. I actually don't want to be selfish and say usually, because sometimes, a lot of the time, it's 50-50. Here's the thing, okay? SPY has a gap fill overall to 420. With this war thing going on, they also have to up rate hike soon, I assume, in the upcoming Fed meeting. It's just overall not looking good for the SPY, but the economy doesn't want that. It doesn't like that. But it is what it is. When Biden talks, it's the only thing that is really going to be bad is if he says we're hopping in the war. And this thing is going to absolutely get obliterated, okay? As soon as Biden talks, you're going to know. You're going to know or not buy puts or buy calls. That's really what it is. S&P down for the 5th consecutive day. Let's see. Gold doing all right. How's crypto doing? I haven't checked crypto in a bit. SPY getting a nice little push right here. Bitcoin at 35,000. Sheesh. Everyone's saying 100,000 by the end of the year. Ethereum getting a little pump, but still at 2,400. It had a fat sell-off down to 2,300. Definitely a steal down there, in my opinion, for Ethereum. Let's check how Solana's doing. Solana. Sol USD. $84 for Solana. Holy shit. That is cheap. Let's check Cardano. Cardano, 79. Oh my gosh. Patience is key. Don't rush. Why did my live chat disappear? Patience is key. Don't rush. Get in, get up, and get out. I agree. I definitely agree. If you're a long-term investor, know which way to play this, right? If I was a long-term investor, I would say long-term calls on the SPY is probably the way to go, but you want to give yourself a lot of time. I think you should give yourself a lot of time. There's a lot of it's almost uncertainty, but not even about the war. It's uncertainty because there's more and more things going on in the background. They're making these way disproportionate decisions, consistently out of nowhere. SPY getting a nice push. Let's see how the IWM is doing. Be careful, guys. This could be a bull trap. IWM is breaking what I said could be resistance. 191. We got rejected there once. We break up. If we go up to 192.50, be careful. Could be a trap, which would not be good. If SPY fills this gap up to about 419.50, be careful there too. See how AMC is doing. AMC up 2% on the day. I want to check the volume on this really quick, but I do have to take a piss very fast. You guys don't see the text, right, when I send it. That'd be crazy. All right, guys. I am going to take a piss very fast. I will be back in 1 second. AMC at 13.28 million in volume today, up 2% on the day, pushing $16.17. Let's wait for a break over that. I will be right back, guys. All right, guys. If you're wondering, I have something to talk about right now for the 5 people in here. Okay? That's not going to look good. This pump you're seeing, you got to be very careful. Okay? Biden is talking at 12:30, and I just want to say I live next to one of the largest bases, okay? Let's just say that way. Have people telling me that we're gonna go to war, okay? If this happens, if this is what he says at 12:30, that we're gonna hop in the war, you really want to get out of your positions or buy some puts on the SPY. And this is not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I would do. Just be very careful. Just be very, very careful. Okay? I hope the right time. Let's get this. Alright, guys. Seriously, I do think that this SPY push is going to be a bull trap. Be careful at 420. I'd probably let it run to 420, grab puts. Not financial advice. I mean, I wouldn't. Don't listen to me. Seriously, guys, do your own thing. Do your own DD. I'm just telling you what I think. And if you're early on to see this, then congrats, okay? Let me see something right here. Messages. Your account, what? Yo, for the 6 people hopping in. I appreciate you guys hopping in. SPY looking like heading to 420. Yes, it does. Be careful, okay? Be careful. Live chat. Hey, I wanted to ask, bro. First I hear to switch to Fidelity from Robinhood. Now I'm hearing bad news about Fidelity. What can I say about it? What can I say about it is that every broker is absolute ass. That's what I can say about it. I think everyone's going to tell you switch over here, switch over here, switch over here. And it really doesn't fucking matter. Honestly, it really doesn't matter. Just trade and be calm. And if it works for you, it works for you. That's really all it is. Until there's laws and rules and regulations put into play about payment for order flow, things like that, really doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. He's saying, let's go AMC. AMC up 4% on the day. Let's fucking go. Almost 15 million in volume in the first 50 minutes. Let's see. Fidelity for long term. Webull for options. One to watch says. I like Webull for options, and I like it for charting. You know, I do. There's not a lot that don't use payment for order flow. I know there's public, but you can only trade stock on there. Chris Yu says Dookie. What is that, your breath? I'm just playing. All right, AMC up 3.24%. Let's see what the SPY is doing. SPY is at 416. Remember, guys, I have some. All right, Biden's talking at 12:30. If you didn't hear me, okay? My bet is we're going to war. We're going to join the war. SPY is going to probably push to 420 before then, and then immediately be a bull trap and get smacked. That's ultimately what I'm expecting. I could be completely wrong because I'm just a little pipsqueak right here sitting on YouTube. So I'm just letting you know what my thoughts are. My godson just graduated from basic training on Paris Island. I pray we don't. Dude, I pray for your son, and I pray we don't go to war either. I don't think it's a good thing. I think that in this day and age, we should be able to just communicate without having to, kill each other. And I think it's kind of pathetic, honestly. I really hope he's safe, and I hope nothing happens. You have my prayers. when I get off the stream. I promise you that. Let's check Twitter, see if anything is going on. Show 36 tweets. Yeah, Elon Musk has been yapping a little bit lately, and if he has been yapping about short sellers. If he joins the team and says something about AMC, geez, you could see something go on. Okay. Let's see. Chinese state-affiliated media saying to Taiwan to get used to Chinese aircraft in its air zone. Oh, shit, man. Oh, shit. Oh, man. This is not good. Someone just posted a bombing going on in Ukraine. That is so sad. That is not good. Jeez, bro. Is crypto still getting that push? Let's check how Ethereum's doing. Crypto just kind of following the market. Let me check something really fast. I may or may not pause the stream for 1 second. Yo. I just freeze up. Alright, for all the people in here, if you were on the live stream like 15, 20 minutes ago, oh, actually, this is probably about a half hour ago. I lost track of time. If you were on that stream, when I got off, I went to close a petition because it was not letting me close on my computer for some reason, which is really aggravating. I went to close a position on my phone, and when I went to go back to YouTube, it said installing. I had to clear cache, reset my phone, bunch of shit going on. So that is why the stream went off. Let's see how AMC is doing. AMC up 1.97%. Chances are we come back down to 1602 or 16 flat and bounce off of this previous impulse wave and get a next push over 1648. Ultimately, that is what I'm looking for. Very fast for AMC, like the short term right now. Let's check the live chat. Yo. For all the people hopping in, if you could smash the like button on your way out, that would be greatly appreciated. I appreciate you guys all hopping in. No, Biden is speaking at 12:30. Chances are right now the SPY is trading at 416.35. Chances are it's coming down to 415.60 or 415.70, creating a base and getting another push off until we reach all the way up to $400 and $420 gap. And then by then, hopefully, Biden is speaking. I've heard some things, and we could be going to war. So not going to be good if we are. Not good at all. So SPY could get smacked. It could be a bull trap. Can I see let's see, SPY. Let me see something right here. Let me tweet at Unusual Wills very fast. Oh no. Nolan Peterson is getting updates from Ukrainian soldiers. One soldier texted, "No one hurt and I'm fine. Just pretty sure I'm going to die. Not worried or anything, just an honest assessment." That is so sad. So fucked up, guys. Very fucked up. Could you imagine bag holding the SPY? Oh, well. No. I think if you're going to bag hold anything, SPY is probably the way to do it. I'm not going to lie. But no, I would not be happy. I would definitely not be happy. I can tell you that. AMC up 1.94%. Exactly what I said. We created a base back on $16, and we're going up for another push. AMC is doing good today. It's at 16 million in volume. And if you were zooming out a bit, right? If you were zooming out a bit, then we're actually green on the day. And we're testing a breakout of this overall wedge formation that we've been in. We kind of broke out, but it looks like a false breakout right now. You need confirmation. I'd say confirmation of this is $18 if we break over $18. I believe that's also max pain, so we'll see what happens today and tomorrow. What day is... Let me check this really fast. Today, okay, Thursday, 24th. Thursday the 24th, you're looking at about another week before the whole March Madness comes into play. See, I had earnings here on March 9th because I believe that's what it first was. We have... Oh, jeez, we have earnings very soon. What? The 25th, 28th, and the 1st. 25th, 28th, and the 1st, yeah. 3 trading days until we get earnings announced. Could it be worth getting... I'm sorry I missed your live chat, Fidget Spinner. Could it be worth getting out of AMC briefly and buying back in later today after Biden's speech for a quick scalp? It could be worth it. I'm not going to tell you it can't because I could be wrong. Would I do it? Absolutely not. It depends on how big is your position, because it could get risky. It really could get risky. Overall, if you wanted to trade this thing back and forth, I don't choose to, just because I don't think it's fair for me to, because I have a channel. I mean, if I wanted to, I could. But if you were to trade this thing back and forth, chances are you can buy back in whenever this thing starts to squeeze. You're going to know, for one. And for two, it's not going to last one day, in my opinion. I think it's going to last about a week. So, yeah, if you wanted to trade this thing up and down, you could always do so. Let me warn you of some levels here if you're going to do that. Right now, we're fighting some resistance at $16. You could have... it's trying to break, right? It's trying to break. Next, you're probably looking at maybe 1660 to 1665. And then about 1725. Then you're looking at about $18. That's ultimately what you're looking at right now. If we get rejected here, it looks like we're getting that breakout actually right here. If you do see a rejection at $16.14, where we're going to right now, or $16.15, somewhere in that zone, you could come back down to test $15.83, and then all the way back down to $15.12, and then $14.50. Ultimately, that is what we're looking at. Let's see if the SPY is continuing its push. SPY is trying to, but it's flickering right here. Let's see what happens. How about IWM? How's the IWM doing? IWM, same thing. Like I said, got rejected at 192. I did say that when it was getting a push to 191 and broke through for the second touch. Now, this doesn't mean it can't go back up to 192. Right now, it's not looking good. If we get this sort of head and shoulders pattern built out at 191.38 right here, if we get another breakthrough and a test on 192, you could see a break above that, because it did the same exact thing on 191.40. So ultimately, that is what we're looking at. How about GameStop? I know GameStop volume has been bad. Thanks for the AMC trade info. No problem, man. Ask any questions you want, because the most I can do is give my opinion. That's really it. Looks like GameStop filled a gap fill this morning up to 114.23. It's still holding on, but it's not green at the moment. GameStop's volume is just... let's actually check it. GameStop's volume has been pretty bad lately. GameStop, yeah, not even 1 million in volume. But, let's see, average 52-week low. Baba trading update. Let's see. Let me check Alibaba, actually. Especially... that could be a move, right? That could be a move. The thing with Alibaba is it's tough to say where it's bottoming out, because it's at very old support right now at $100. But if it doesn't bottom out here, you could see it retrace back down to $80, especially if, because China's chit-chatting right now. China media is chit-chatting right now with some things going on with the war. Putin making a historic mistake, says former U.S. Secretary of State. That is not good. Someone says, there's no way for me to prove this, but I believe margin calls are happening as we speak. It makes sense. Liquidity crisis. Let me speak on that really quick, actually. AMC margin calls, okay? The push in the beginning of the day could have definitely been some smaller firms covering. That is because, A, they were going long on some things, or B, they ultimately, just had like a liquidity crisis, or both, obviously. Chances are the bigger firms, right, the big bears are insanely short on the market, have been raking in profits, and are far from getting margin called. And that's just the reality of it. AMC trying to get another push up. Let's check live chat very fast. I'm surprised that AMC is actually going up, Adam. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised, just because IWM is not like bleeding on the day. It's actually pushing. It's kind of just following the IWM, which is the ETF that AMC sits in. So overall, I'm not really surprised. Also, I'm not surprised. I was surprised when I woke up this morning and I saw AMC down almost 9%. That spooked me a little bit. Doesn't really really get to me, but did spook me a little bit, because I've been saying we're going to bounce off this 1450, and then news comes out yesterday where the war is confirmed, and I'm like, oh shit. But guess what, right? We bottomed out back at what we bottomed out on January 28th at about $13.80, and we got another bounce. So 70 cents off, but you know what happens. It was after hours pre-market. Doesn't count, All right, AMC up 1.6% on the day. It looks like it's getting weak right here. If this breaks below 1592, you're going to see a move to the downside. Ultimately, that is not what we want to see, but that is what you're looking for. That's what you're looking at. It's testing it. It's curling to the downside. Let's see if this holds 1592. If it breaks, come on, AMC. Come on, AMC. Hold this. It's trying to. 1592. You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. Better fucking hold. Let's check the IWM. I bet IWM is having some problems. IWM having the same problems. That is exactly what we were just talking about. GameStop not looking like it's having those issues at all. AMC is holding there, though. It is holding there. Yo. For the 7 people in here, I appreciate you guys hopping in. I was on the live stream earlier, right? And then I left to close the position because my computer wouldn't let me close it, yada yada. Got stuck. Had to reinstall YouTube. Shut my phone off. AMC, come on. AMC just broke below 1592. Not looking good. Your chances are you're going to come back down to at least 1564 now. Or 1565. Somewhere in that zone. Yeah, it broke below 1592. So it's just not looking good on the technical side of things. But it could just be cooling off. We will see what happens here, guys. We will see. Let's drop some... I appreciate you guys honestly hitting the like button. I see them slowly raking in, and we're literally just chilling here. We're literally just hanging out. I'm glad everything is free. I appreciate the community. Just hanging out, chit-chatting with you guys. The SPY is having some problems as well. We didn't get the push up to 420 so far that we were looking for. I don't think this is the major push to the downside quite yet. It looks a bit weird, right? It's not a strong bull trap if this is going to be the push to the downside that we're looking at. I was expecting a bit of a higher push. We could still hold. Oh, my back. My back is hurting. How's you guys' day going? More like $5, Chris Hugh says. Oh, man. AMC up 0.8% on the day. Not holding that level. It's trying to. Let's see. When is a good time to cash this out? Or should I ride it a bit longer, trying to maximize my gains? Something in the Discord, guys. I put, let's see, T+1 understood. Thank you. Thank you. You'll be looking good advice. Biden speaking at 12:30. We could be going to war, guys. I hope not. I really do. All right, let's see. AMC, not holding that level. Looking at 1565. If we can hold down there. SPY volume is crazy. What are you looking at? The let's check the VIX, VXX. Ooh, holy shit! Yeah, you are right. SPY volume is actually nuts. SPY volume is nuts. Yet we're still flickering. People are very indecisive right now. Puts calls, puts calls, puts calls. Any piece of news is just gonna completely shift it. Puts calls. All right. Oil blows past $100. World stocks slump as Russia launches Ukraine invasion. Yes, we know this. Kindergarten baby apes NFTs. Our main dream is to build more schools around the world. Yes, very nice. Very nice. I do hold one of those. Ukraine president says we have losses. A lot of aircraft and a lot of armored vehicles were destroyed. Jeez, this is so fucked up. Biden officials fear Elon Musk would embarrass president at WH report. This isn't new news. Come on. Let me get some new news out here. Oh, geez, this is not good. This is fucked up, guys. This is what you're seeing go on right now, and you don't want to be in this, okay? This is some fucked up shit. This should not be going down right now. We should be able to talk, communicate like regular people. This is actually terrible. This is terrible. Yeah, not even a joke at this point. It's kind of really fucked up. Let's see. Boris Johnson pushes for Russia to be ejected from a SWIFT payment system. Now Elon Musk publicly says he's been building a case on it. And I was right on that corruption and collusion. Jeez, guys. Jeez. Yes, for the 7 people hopping in here, things are not looking good. Okay, the SPY is getting another push. Let's check the IWM. IWM sort of flickering. AMC should be getting a little pop. No, it's just hanging out there, trying to hold that support. 1475. Things are not looking good. As for war, things are not looking good at all. You're seeing people post from Ukraine, little kids, jets flying through, shooting missiles into houses. It's just not good. It's very fucked up. It's very fucked up. Not good. And it would not be good if we went to war either. Yeah, guys, AMC trading at $15.79 right now. Let's check these shares available to borrow. 1.1 million, even though utilization at 100%. Chances are, guys, we were talking about it earlier. You could have seen some smaller institutions shorts get out of their position this morning on AMC when you had the jump from 1440 all the way up to, honestly, the peak 1648. Could have been smaller firms who weren't actually short on the market. But for the overall bigger bears that are in the market, chances are they have more capital in their account now that the market is bleeding. Right now, as for AMC and the technical side of things, we're cooling off a bit. We had a breakout of this overall descending bull flag, and we're kind of just, it was a false breakout because we're getting pushed back to the downside, but at the same time we're coming down and we're hugging the trend line that is on. So you could see another pop somewhere off of 1570 zone, somewhere off of there. If you don't see the pop and you see the break that back down below, then it is what it is. We're just waiting for ultimately confirmation. Biden speaking at 12:30 is probably going to be the driving factor of the overall market right now. That's really it. Hopefully we don't go to war. I don't like to get into politics, but Biden is a little bit he's a little bit cooked up. I'm not gonna lie there. He is a little bit cooked up. Yeah, SPY volume is actually nuts. Gamestop still hasn't traded 1 million in volume, but GameStop's holding somewhat well. Let's check what's going on here. Check if there's any news on the SPY. AMC getting a small little pop to $15.95. That's what we like to see. Check the news. Let's see. Dispatches from Wall Street where tensions between Russia and Ukraine turned hot overnight, displacing fears of inflation. Fighting central bankers have become decidedly bleak these days. Catering stocks are on a war footing, as Barron said this week, which sent major benchmarks. Conflict. Hold on one second. Yeah, crude oil. New person. Yeah, guys, if you're not playing the oil, you could play oil as well. If you don't know why that is because Ukraine, I believe, we get our oil supply from them and somewhere else, and our own oil, and Russia taking over, it's gonna probably face a problem. It's kind of hard to tell which way things can go. Honestly, there's like a lot of uncertainty going on. Even though that a decision was put out for war, there's still a lot of uncertainty as to where people want to put their money. Do you want to invest in the stock market when there's a war going on that we could potentially get into and our president is speaking in about an hour and a half? It's kind of tough to say. Yeah, our market is probably oversold right now. But guess what? You have an upcoming Fed meeting. You have more rate hikes, probably, most likely more rate hikes coming this year. And you have a war going on. Who the fuck would want to invest their money into the stock market at this time? So right now, I do think this push, if we get SPY up to 420, it's probably going to be a fake out, and you're probably going to get a sell-off by the time Biden speaks. I could be completely wrong. It could be positive, bullish, and then you could see a run in the SPY. Don't get me wrong. AMC pushing back up to 1609. Also, guys, if you do get a push in the SPY over 420, you're looking for a way all the way back up to 427. That's what you're looking for. And if you don't, and this is a bull trap, you're looking for a break back down to $398, which is going to be dangerously low for the SPY. Probably going to trigger everyone selling off and a market crash incoming. Guys, drop a comment down below. what you think Biden is going to say at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time in about 2 hours. What do you think Biden is going to speak about? Obviously, he's going to talk about on the war and touch on the war, but what do you think he's really his decision's going to be? Okay? I want to know what you guys think his decision's going to be. My back is going crazy right now. My back. Yo, yo, yo. How you guys doing right now? If you're wondering what we're working with, I got everything pulled up right here. I'm just looking at pretty much the news, and I'm just switching over to my charts, checking out the charts, checking out Twitter, checking out data, and I'm overall just looking at what is to come. There's match stream right there in case he plays some type of news that goes on. That is ultimately what we're working with, and we're hanging out here, and we have music in the background to help calm us down. And guys, you need to put Ukrainian people in your prayers right now, because there's videos coming out and it's not looking good. Seriously, not nice. Russia's stock market lost nearly 40% of its value today. I would consider that a crash. That is not good for a stock market. We were down 2% on the SPY, and people were shitting bricks. Russia's central bank said in a statement that it instructed brokers to suspend short sales in the Russian market. Looks like the Russian market cannot take any more heat. They're suspending short sales. If that happens in our market, that would be actually insane. It's the China-Taiwan thing that is the big worry. China-Taiwan thing, that's the big worry. Russia is bombing and exploding houses and cities. Yeah, Russia suspended all trades, not even short sales. Jeez. That's even worse, because when it comes back on, the panic is going to be there. It's almost when you get a volatility halt to the downside. If that's the case, that ain't good. Slovakia has said its border with Ukraine is open for all persons fleeing this war. That's good. That's good. At least people can hopefully get out. A number of Russian government websites, including the Kremlin's, appear to be down. The Minister of Foreign Affairs in Ukraine has said, "I will not be diplomatic on this. Everyone who now doubts whether Russia should be banned from SWIFT has to understand that the blood of innocent Ukrainian men, women, and children will be on their hands too." SWIFT payment. Alright, that's what we got for now for the update. Jeez, let's see. I'm greatly encouraged by the Justice Department investigating short sellers, Elon Musk told CNBC in an email Tuesday. We know this. This is something the SEC have done, yes. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Traders making move on oversold tech. I'm champing at a bit, but we've been seeing head fakes. Yeah. Don't guess the exact bottom in this market. Really don't. It's not a good idea. If you're trying to time the bottom, you could get absolutely smoked. You could really get absolutely smoked. Let me actually go to my trading view, and I want to test something out. Lou is trying to scare people out in videos. Institutes are going to see early. Sell early, you mean? Is it true even if institutions sell, they still have to buy back our real shares? Institutions selling long, like BlackRock and Vanguard, don't have to buy back our shares. The shorts who are short on AMC have to buy back shares to close their position. Ultimately, when we get too high of a price... All right, here's the thing with that, right? BlackRock and Vanguard, they have so much more shares than you, the average retail investor, and they're not going to take the risk you're going to take. So at 100, 200, they already have life-changing money, absolute insane amounts of money. Okay, when they sell those off, depending, this is why you have to see weakness in the chart. When they sell those off, it's going to cause a problem, right? It's going to be some selling pressure, but at the same time, the short sellers who are in this play, I don't think are gonna have enough in their account to deflect margin calls when this thing gets too high of a price. In reality, when they sell, chances are everybody will be margin called by then because the price is just gonna be way too high. And at that moment, it's gonna be just pressing against each other. There's a way to do it, okay? You're gonna want to take initial profits, half, let some ride. There's like a bunch of different ways that people are gonna do it. Now let me check the SPY really fast because I want to check something that happened when COVID first hit. Actually, that's what I want to look at. Let's check. Let's check right here. All right. When COVID first hit, we dropped a bottom of 35% on the SPY. That is a disgusting drop. Now, from where we are now, we are down about half that. 15% on the SPY, just about we dropped. If you're seeing it as that big, we got a long way to go. But I don't know. It's really tough to tell, guys. I'm not going to lie. It is super, super tough to tell. The thing is, when COVID first hit, we went back to our lows and bounced off of 233. What would have to happen now is us to go back down to 404 before a bounce, or at least fill a very old gap fill at 399. That's what we're looking at right now for the SPY. Gamestop still hasn't traded a million volume. That is disgusting. It really is. Let's check what AMC's at. Almost 20 million in volume. Not too bad. At this rate, you could see the SPY push back up to 420 like we were talking about. Let's check the live chat here. Yeah. I don't think Lou is trying to scare people to sell low, man. I think he's just... He has his own thoughts. And it's like, if he says something good, people love him. They treat him like a god. He says something bad, people scatter away and start to freak out. It's just like, he's just a guy, bro. There's no source, there's no facts. I'm not saying he's wrong. I got nothing wrong with the guy. I'm just saying, just think about it. Especially think about where you're putting your money, okay? AMC up 2.67% on the day, $16.16. Hopefully we break that new high above 16.48 and continue to push from there. Sixers/Bulls playoff. Your Bulls going down. Dude, I know I wear this. And I have a Bulls snapback as well. I don't really like them, though. I like beanies. They're comfortable. Sometimes they give me headaches, but they're comfortable. You want to know what happens to my hair when I take off a beanie? I don't think you want to know. But as for the Chicago Bulls, I just like the way their merch looks. I really do. I like the way their merch looks. I like sports, but I'm not a big watching type sports guy. So it's like, I care, but I don't. You want to see what happens when my beanie goes off? If we can get 20 likes on the stream, I'll take this off. But, geez, it's disgusting. All right, let's see what the SPY is doing. SPY is getting a double top formed right here. This is not looking good. This is a bearish scenario, but at the same time, we did not completely fill the gap yet. So this is an interesting spot for the SPY overall. Let's check what the IWM is doing. IWM, same thing. You might see a little bit of a dip in AMC. Let's check out AMC. AMC's attempting to hold on. Not looking good. The overall market is doing the same thing all the way around. Okay, it's doing the same thing all the way around. Let's check if there's any news going on. Yo, I appreciate everybody hopping in. Drop a comment down below where you think this market is heading to today. Are you playing anything? Looking for AMC to touch 5,000 and GME to touch 25,000. Sick, bro. That is sick. I think you can get there. Should I YOLO a put right now? Oh shit, dude. I did not want to be the one to tell you, and then you attack me in Discord. On the double top play, I would say a break under 415.95 would be confirmation to grab a put. That's really what I would do, because this could be a fake double top, and you could see just a push right back over to 420. So it might be earlier to talk about, but 415.93, 415.95, break below those, probably confirmation for a put, to be honest. NFA, lol. Looking for, yeah, AMC to touch. What are your guys' thoughts? Everybody in here, do you think AMC can touch 5,000 a share? Guess what? Your opinion is just as good as mine. And Gamestop to touch 25,000. What do you guys think? Your opinion is just as good as mine. That is why. That is why I want to hear from you. Just a guy. Just a guy. What the... Yo, one to watch, bro. Let me know if you grab that put. Thinking about it. NFA, lol. What? NFA what? Need further assistance? See what I'm saying? This could have been a fake double top, like I said. It's not giving you that confirmation. Yeah, risky right now. You hear this chair, dude? All right. Let me know if your back is also killing in the comments. See, one to watch. Good thing you didn't grab that put, man. Good thing you didn't grab that put. It was a fake double top. It might have been. It looks like it was fake. If you get this break back above 418, it was probably a fake double top right here on the SPY. On the SPY. On the SPY. Okay. Yeah. For everyone hopping in, if we get 20 likes, I will take off my beanie and show you how dumb my hair gets when I put a beanie on. It actually looks insanely stupid. Okay, let's see. TMI gone live. AMC up 2.92%, $16.20. You're kind of basing what's going on here by the IWM. They're kind of trading almost exact. AMC starting to pop a bit. Yeah, I seen that little candle right there. Candle came up to about 1634. That was decent. It looks like we're fighting some previous resistance that we had back in after hours and pre-market on February 8th. That's kind of looks like where we're at right here. Let me take a look at something. Now, a green, if we close green on the day, no matter how big the candle is, how big the percentage gain is, this would look almost identical to the setup we had in May 21st. This would look May 21st, May 24th. Between those days, okay, one was a Friday, one was a weekend. Between those days, that is, if we close green, you're looking at the identical setup to that. And it's really disgusting to see, especially because next week you're having earnings and transparency come out. Yo, for the 12 people hopping in, how are you guys doing today? How is your day going? Are you playing anything? Are you playing puts on the SPY? Are you playing calls on the SPY? The SPY has hit a double top. We're looking to see if it's a fake one or not. Confirmation for puts being under $415.93. Confirmation break below that. Probably a time for puts. Do we think Ryan Cohen comes out with an NFT dividend to completely screw over the shorts, or does he let this play out organically until they realize Jimmy is never going bankrupt? Do we think Ryan Cohen comes out with an NFT dividend? How would that NFT dividend to screw over shorts? If you're talking about something that would fundamentally help the company, you still need the transparency to kick in first, because fundamentals have been doing good. When fundamentals do good for AMC and GameStop, you completely get still smacked. Because if you take a look, right, let me go to it right now. Let me go to it right now before I speak on this. If you go take a look at the failure to delivers for AMC and GameStop, you're gonna see that it's been short, like not much failure to delivers all the way. Let me pull it up right here. All the way from when we were about at $44. And this entire move to the downside, I think, is a whole bunch of bullshit. I really do. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. No matter what came out about the stock, no matter the fundamentals that come out, personally, I think it was just big issue with naked shorting. Because here's the thing, right? You had a high amount of failure to delivers come out. It's abnormal for a stock. Continuously coming out on this play. And then it's like that, they realized, wow, this isn't going to work. We're going to get fucked. We're going to have to cover these, do this, that, and the third. And then you see it randomly shrink to very, very little. And then you see the sell-off start popping in. Yo, what's up? Glad you're hopping in. How you doing today? I didn't usually stream this early. I was on at about like 9:30. Okay, when I was on at 9:30, I had to close the position, and it wouldn't let me on the computer. I had to hop on my phone. It turned the live stream off, screwed up my YouTube. Oh my gosh, it was just pain in the ass. I had to restart my phone. Yeah, guys, over here on CEI, it's forming some sort of bull pennant right here. If you get a break, push to the upside, a break over 0.88, you're probably going to see another push in CEI. Let's check out what's going on here. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. My back just hurts, and I'm still recovering from my ankle. But other than that, life is good, and it could be worse. Could be worse. You could be in Ukraine. That is really fucked up, but it's honest. We're not in Ukraine, so thank God. But Biden is speaking at 12:30, and hopefully he doesn't say anything stupid to bring us to war. Because then I am moving to who the fuck knows. I'm gonna get a fucking Tesla bunker. Alright, IWM. Looking for a push. IWM is about to push. If it breaks over 192.51, 192.52, you could see a push to the upside, as well as AMC following, breaking 16.48. Hopefully that is what we're looking for right there. My SPY put is up 101%. I'm not sure. Should I sell? Biden better mind the business that pays him. The thing is, if Biden doesn't mind his business, your put is going to go up to the moon, okay? All right, SPY put, what I would think, based off of just everything going on, right? I think you're going to get a gap fill back up to almost $400, $420, okay? You're going to get that gap fill up to $420 or somewhere in that zone, and it's probably going to be a trap. SPY doesn't seem strong enough to get a rebound yet, especially with Biden speaking. But depending on what Biden says, you could get a continued push. If you get a clean break over 420, clean break being 422, then you're probably looking for a retracement all the way back up to 427. That's really what you're looking for on the SPY, which would be dangerous for your put. But if you go up to 420, it's a bull trap, sells off. Or if Biden says something about going to war, chances are this thing is going to have a major sell-off and go all the way back down to $399. And that is ultimately best case scenario for your puts, worst case scenario for the market. That is what I got for the SPY. IWM is breaking that level of resistance at 192.58. This is either going to form a double top or get the breakout that it needs. Now, if it gets the breakout that it needs, IWM you could see all the way up to 194 right now. Thanks, I'm going to watch carefully. No problem. Let me know when you get out of that. Live chat. Let's see. All right. IWM getting the breakout. Let's see what AMC's doing. AMC's going to go for it too if IWM goes for it. You guys want to see my hair with this beanie off? Let's just take it off. Look what it does. Look what it does. Yeah, I combed it this morning, but when I wear beanies, it gets disgusting. Seriously disgusting. I'm glad that a lot of people seen that before. I'm glad not a lot of people seen that. My skin puts are up 44%. You are killing it today on puts. Skin looks like it wants to push today. I would be very careful. It's pushing right now. There's not a lot of, doesn't look like a whole lot of volume, but it looks like it's pushing. I would be very careful with these skin puts. Unless you have long-term. Unless you have long-term good stuff. SPY running. Check it out. SPY is running. You could see that go up to $420 and fill the gap. From there, I would be very careful. Good thing you didn't buy that put. One to watch. Good thing you didn't buy that put. Fake double top bullshit. That they do that to us. They really do. IWM getting the breakout. It's still kind of flickering right here. Still kind of flickering. I'll tell you what I'm feeling right now. You're feeling this market push, right? Market push. All the way up until something is said. And then boom. Dump, sell off. That's what I'm feeling. Could be wrong. Zelensky, no one will be able to convince or force us, Ukrainians, to give up our freedom, our independence, or ours. Okay. I have been live tweeting verified. Okay, that is unusual whales. It will get vaporized. Shorts will get vaporized. It's a matter of time. AMC, GME, yes. Yes. GameStop posts. Tonight's the night. If you're in New York City, LA, or Dallas areas, drop by one of our big launch events and enjoy all kinds of Elden Ring madness, including some limited edition posters while supplies last and a lot more. Cool. I'll retweet that. Respect to GameStop. Making some moves. Liquidity crisis incoming. Coming everywhere. If that is the case, a liquidity crisis, you're going to see something go on, man. You're gonna see something really happen with AMC GameStop. GameStop pushing new highs on the day, $115.87. Let's check what the SPY is doing. SPY is still trying to get the breakout, slightly flickering right here. IWM getting the breakout that it needs. AMC should follow. Yeah, IWM is pumping right now. You should see AMC make a new high on the day. We are already up 3.5%. Hopefully we get that continued push right now. Yeah, I didn't. Good. Did you see that bird yesterday? My call. See that bird? Yeah, that sounds hilarious. Let me check it out. Bird yesterday. Your call is up 1,200% on bird. Oh, shit. Looks like it jumped $1. Oh, are you talking about last night? Did you close that? What are you talking about today? Hit the like button, everyone. Yes. Yes, please. Appreciate that. Someone who was in here yesterday told their son he was streaming. Shout out my stream. I don't know. I don't think she ever gave me his stream. Someone was talking about son's stream, but I never saw it. She said, I'm having my son shout out your stream. Martial law declared. Hold on a minute. What happened with the stock? All birds. Mentioned it yesterday. All birds. What do you mean what happened with it? It's down 4.77% on the day. It's been in a overall downtrend for a while. I'm confused on what you're asking me. Right now, it looks almost like Robinhood. This is not looking good. I don't know what the stock is, but it's really not looking good. I don't know. Message retracted. Okay. I was just gonna look into the martial law that's going on. Martial law declared. Check the live chat very fast. Yo, everyone new hopping in. How's it going? Did the shorts start covering? Yeah, I mentioned this earlier. The shorts covering on AMC You could have seen smaller firms start covering this morning, cover a little bit, just because of probably margin calls, right? They weren't too bearish on the market, or maybe they were going long, and some positions got in a liquidity crisis, had to get margin called, and that is what you could have seen happen. This area is dangerous right now for the SPY. The SPY is filling this gap. Pay attention to where it wants to go, around this $419.30 level up to $420.63. Be careful. Let's see what IWM is doing. IWM is still making moves. Completely filled the gap. If this keeps pushing, you're going to want to look at 194, I believe. Check this out. Yeah, 194.80, somewhere in that zone. Not exact, somewhere in that zone. AMC should be getting a bit more of a pop than this, guys. Should be getting a bit more of a pop. Okay, 17 likes on the stream. I appreciate you guys hitting that like button, hopping in here. It says there's 1.1 million shares available to borrow for AMC, but the utilization is still 100%. It looks like when we dropped down to $14, or as soon as out of the gates when the market opened, it seems like a lot of people grabbed some calls for AMC because it went from 1,000 to almost 7,000 calls expiring in the money. At the $17 strike price, you're going to see 8,000 more calls expiring in the money. But right now, you do have 28,000 puts expiring in the money, which is a bit more dangerous. If we get a push, could see a little bit of gamma. There's 140 calls out of the money, ready to be put in the money. Let's check. Let's see. Total calls. There is 24,000 calls at the... Well, total calls 60,000 at the $20 strike price. Let's see. Where is the largest... well, that we could probably reach. There's a large amount of calls at 36 and 38, 32, 28, and 30. So all the way up there. And then it gets extremely high. Calls all the way up to... No, this has to be a data glitch now. I sold my AMC put. I made $80 and bought 5 shares. Cool. That is nice. Remember, for the people popping in, I don't short AMC or buy puts on AMC, and never have and never will. Can't tell you how to trade. If you want to make money off it and grab shares, that is dope. I mean, they're gonna bring us down up until we get the squeeze anyway. So if you want to make some profits, go ahead, do what you got to do. Congrats on that put. I'm just like, I'm into this this whole news thing going on. I want to see what's going on with Ukraine and let's see, Nasdaq is green. Russia, serious threat. Is Taiwan gonna go to war with China? Taiwan Defense Ministry says 9 Chinese Air Force planes entered its air defense zone on Thursday. RTRS. Jeez, guys. I know, the war is so bad. I've seen some bad videos. It is not good overall. AMC currently trading at $16.27, up 3.56% on the day. Now 3.7%. You're getting a little bit of a push. 16.32. Let me plug this in, guys. I think my coffee's warm enough. My phone is low battery right now. What are you guys' thoughts today on the market? What are you doing right now? Are you just chilling at your house? You at work? Are you driving? If you're driving, I can do a bit more talking on what you need to hear. IWM still pumping. You could see another push on AMC. Overall, not looking bad. SPY options are overpriced. Yeah, SPY options are probably overpriced. The volatility, it's because the volatility is disgusting. So people are really worried to sell you those contracts. the volatility is definitely going to be a big play in the pricing of them right now. It is filling that gap, though. This is exactly why I'm going to be careful, though. You have an hour and 10 minutes until Biden speaks. And this thing could get really dangerous. Everything going well up until it doesn't anymore. Let's be real. AMC to the moon. AMC to the moon. Drop rockets for AMC. I'm gonna put a rocket on the chart. If you guys, I'm gonna drop a rocket on the chart right now for AMC. Let me get this thing going right now and drop some rockets. Where are my rockets? Come on, man. Where are my rockets? Can I not search up the rockets? Rockets. Oh, they're giving me Apple logo, no rockets. Jeez. Oh, I got a magnet. Let's use a magnet. Let's do it. No, spin around. Don't. There we go. There we go. Let's get this magnet on the chart here. Did I just move this? No. Okay. Alright. We got the magnet on the chart. For everyone popping in, how you guys doing? Yes, sir. Neo call is down bad. Neo, I would not be in a Chinese company right now. But today it is getting a rebound. Okay, you can see that right there. But it did fill a small little gap. I would not be in Neo or Alibaba right now just because I would play it safe. There's things, a lot of chit-chat going on with Taiwan and China right now. So be careful. Be careful with Chinese companies. Definitely be careful. Oh. We're going to switch up the setup because right now, the back is not doing well. All right. We got the new setup going on right here. Trying to switch up the setup here so I can see what's going on without my back getting shredded. My Neo call 123. 123, is that when you picked it up? Oh, jeez. Wait a minute, 123. That was on a weekend. Is that when you picked it up? Is that what you're telling me? I don't know. Yo, how you guys doing right now? AMC is fighting for new highs as IWM continues to pump. AMC is struggling here. AMC is really struggling. Here's the thing, okay? They're not going to want AMC over a certain level. There's liquidity crisis going on. There's problems going on with liquidity. They're not going to want AMC up to a certain level, and therefore it's going to track the IWM up to a point probably until they don't want it to track anymore. I want to hear in the live chat what you guys think AMC is going to close at. I really want to hear it. Oh, it expire 120.23. Oh, you should be good. What strike price did you grab for Neo? You gave yourself a lot of time. Was my cat? Is that my cat? Hey, baby boy. Alright. Yeah, you gave yourself a lot of time on that. You should be alright. No, don't hop up here. Chill out. Alright. 120.23. Yeah, you have a lot of time on that call. You should be alright, depending on what strike you got for Neo. I think Neo is a good company. Don't get me wrong, just Chinese companies are dangerous in general. But I do like to say it filled the gap to the downside. So now that that is out of the book, if NEO keeps going downhill very harshly, you're looking at a retracement back down to $15, $16 level, which would not be too good for NEO. But I think everything's oversold right now. You should be good. IWM taking a little bit of a breather. Hopefully it holds on 192.50 and get some support there for a push back up to 194. Let's check out what the SPY's doing. SPY's still trying to push. It's a weak push, but it is moving. Okay, it's like a consolidation push. Let's check what is going on. Live chat. Sold my AMC at 1630. Looking to get back in later today at cheaper price. Fidget spinner, 1630. AMC is currently trading at 1616. Depending on how many shares you sold off, you could already hop back in if you really wanted to. For your sake, chances are it's probably, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm not going to bullshit anybody. It probably will go a bit lower than what it's at by the time, by today or tomorrow. And the only reason I say that is because until March 1st and March 3rd, they're probably going to do whatever they can to us to get us smacked. So you're getting this early push, beginning of day. You're getting people to buy call options. You're just going to take money out of the derivatives and probably fuck anybody buying weeklies or next week calls. Well, next week calls aren't as bad. Always dicey, such an awful feeling when you see it starting to pop up and you aren't in. Dude, I know how it feels. I used to do the same thing with GameStop. Like, day trade it, and then I'd sell, watch it. I'd freak out, literally freak out. And that was when I wasn't too, I mean, I don't consider myself a good trader. I consider myself decent, but I used to do the same thing with GameStop. I used to sell, look at it for 5 minutes, literally freak out, buy back in, lose money, sell it again, and then keep going. And it was just overall not a good thing. Really wasn't good. I look like a leprechaun. My AMC call, expire May and June, not buying weekly, it's a trap. Yeah, I have an AMC call as well, expiring in April. I mean, I hopefully gave myself enough time, and if not, it's whatever. It's not like I loaded up on contracts. I grabbed a single contract to see, because, I mean, my outlook on it is if I lose on that single contract, not a lot of money, whatever happens, and if it squeezes by then, one contract is well enough for this thing. Oh, well enough. You're going to get loaded. Now, would I ever say replace shares with contracts? Absolutely not, because chances are you're going to get fucked. I told myself I wouldn't do this again, but just worried what Biden will say and feel we may tank a bit today. Yeah, if you told yourself you wouldn't do it again, then that is bad, because you did not stick to your trading plan, and that could become a habit. I've been there before. I know you're worried about what he's going to say, but timing the market and predicting the market is a very dangerous thing. It's safer to be in than out, especially if you're waiting for the squeeze. If you're going to day trade this, then whatever. But like I said, either way, you're going to be fine. If it starts running and you buy back in, you're not going to lose a lot. You're not going to miss the squeeze. I would just not make the same mistake again. That's really it. Let's check if there's any news going on right now. 52 tweets. Oh man, and I don't want to see this anymore. The missiles. Breaking. Russia's Interior Ministry says to refrain from unsanctioned protests, or they'll be arrested and brought to responsibility. States' protests are legal because there are coronavirus restrictions, including on public events. Oh, great. Russia is really going full out right now. Biden officials are scared of Elon Musk. Yes, we know. Police has blocked access to Moscow's central Pushkinskaya Square, where Russian anti-war protesters planned a rally. Jeez, bro, you're gonna plan a rally in Russia to not... You are bugging. The U.S. economy has been hit with increased gas prices, inflation, and supply chain issues due to the Ukraine crisis. CBS News. This is not right, guys. Let me tell you right now. If you're going out and you're telling people that the economy is being hit with increased gas prices, inflation, and supply chain issues due to the Ukraine and Russia crisis, all right, that has a small factor on it. But guess what? It's coming out there to be an excuse. It just so happens that it happened at the right time. You have no idea, right? The money that was pumped into the market, the money that was printed by the Fed last year, it was overall just... This is what's happening. It's coming back to bite the economy in the ass. And eventually, no matter what money you get, you got to pay up. That's what the government does. And them blaming it on the Ukraine crisis completely, 100%, is absolutely disgusting. It really is disgusting, because it's just like, there's just so... The news that you read is just so stupid. I swear. Good advice, man. I'm ordering my Chipotle now so I can eat and watch his speech. He better stay quiet and just impose sanctions. Oh, man. I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's going to come out and say... No, Putin attacking innocent people. And then he's going to slip up, say some dumb shit, and then you're going to have jets flying over my house. That's what's going to happen. I mean, knock on wood, I really hope not, because that would be very fucked up. And you'd see the market completely crash, probably. Hopefully he doesn't do that. Overall, the market, AMC, okay, SPY, IWM, AMC, all curling back around. Market volatility is slowly weighing down, but kind of sideways. As soon as his speech hits, I'm going to tell you right now, always before a speech or before a Fed meeting, insiders get some information, and it's like 10 minutes before the speech or 20 minutes before, you're going to see the move that it wants to go. You're going to see it push one way and then be like, what the fuck? He didn't even speak yet. That's just what happens, and you can't really change that. Kind of sucks, but that's just what happens, and you're going to see. Also, sometimes that could happen, and then you could buy in, and then when the speech comes out, it's actually opposite of bullish or bearish, and then it's just a trap. They do that a lot. So playing these meetings is probably not a good idea unless you have confirmation. If you are looking to play the meeting, you're looking for a SPY, probably going to work its way. Well, it filled the gap. So right now it's dangerous. I was going to think it would work its way up to 420. It almost did. But it doesn't have to, because it came back down to 417, right? You're going to want to look. I'd say confirmation for puts on the SPY as of now would be a break under 415.95. Still 415.95. Originally, I mean, if you were disregarding some situations, you're looking at 416.23, but 415.90, 415.95, that zone, break under that would probably be a good time to grab some puts. AMC broke under 16 now. It's kind of hugging it. It's going between 15.89 and 16.01, back and forth. Now it's at, I think my thing is glitching. It's frozen. 1602. There we go. It's moving again. I am safe. Live chat. What are you doing? LOL. Oh my god, Chipotle does sound pretty good. Wish I could get Chipotle, but made a vow, man. I made a vow to not eat out and save up some money over the next about a month. Well, it was actually for like next week, but I might just do it for longer to save money, okay? Every money can go into assets instead of eating out. I mean, if I had extra money, I would go do it, but overall, that's how you gotta feel. It's a tricky call for Biden. If they let them get Ukraine, China will definitely go to war for Taiwan, and that will be a real World War III. Let me reread that slow so my brain can move. Tricky call for Biden. If they let them get Ukraine, what do you mean? If they let Russia get Ukraine, China will definitely go for Taiwan. That will be a real. It will be a war. It will be bad. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. U.S., I'm pretty positive, if I'm not mistaken, is in debt with Taiwan. And if China invades Taiwan, we're probably going to have to step in. Now, also, the Ukraine oil situation just makes me also think Biden's probably going to step in. If he steps in both, it's going to be a big fucking problem. A big, big problem. Especially if he steps in both. And like I said, I live near one of the largest bases, and I shit you not, I really do shit you not. First of all, I've had people tell me that Biden is gonna bring us to war, and that's what worries me about this whole market. And they could be wrong, I could be wrong, right? But I have had continuously helicopters and jets flying over over my house all night as I sleep. And nothing's came out to tell us anything yet, and it's just plain out there. What the fuck is going on? I know we sent some U.S. troops somewhere, but something's going on. I'm not gonna lie, something's going on. It's been spooking me a bit. You see helicopters going over all night, literally just hearing them. Because I leave my window open, get some cool air. I have to sleep in some freezing cold because that's what I like. Yeah. That's what's happening. That's really what's happening. Let's check out the AMC. Now there's 1 million shares available to borrow. This morning was 1.2, then it went down to 1.1. Now there is 1 million available to borrow. Are they borrowing against us, or are institutions just deciding they don't want to lend out shares? It seems a bit fishy to me, guys. It seems a bit fishy to me. Because, I mean, we know utilization's at 100%. We know we own a shitload of the stock, so. Let's see, live chat. Yes, Fidget. Yeah, Fidget's right. We've been on the stream for over an hour and a half now, and we had an earlier stream as well. Started at 9:30, so that got cut off about 20-something minutes in. I may or may not hop off and get back on for Biden's speech. What do you guys think? Should I stay on till then, or should I hop off and get back on? Because I would like to get some food, cook up some food. Or I could just leave the stream on with music, of course, but that's kind of pointless. I could just hop back on it. Gold stocks that do... Alright. Let me make sure I know where we can see Biden speak. If you guys know exactly where we can see him speak on the spot, let me know. Putin says Russia had no other choice and was forced to take these measures. My dear European lenders, my dear world workers, leaders of the free world, don't help us today. If you do not strongly help Ukraine, then tomorrow war will knock on your door. If my dear European leaders, my dear world leaders, leaders of the free world, don't help us today, if you do not strongly help Ukraine, then tomorrow war will knock on your doors. This is not a good statement. Zelensky is saying if you do not come help Ukraine, you're pretty much going to get karma. That is a shot in the dark. Okay, Putin says he remains part of the global economy. Putin says he had no other choice but to take these measures. That is ultimately what we're working with for the update. Guys, I'm going to hop back on, most likely, before Biden speaks. So give me about a half hour, and we should be back on the stream. Considering that like button on your way out, let's get the stream to quick, at least 20 likes. And we will be back on in about a half hour right before Biden speaks, guys. I love you all, and I appreciate you joining into the stream. We will be back on soon. Take a break, take a refreshment, grab a drink, watch a different video, something else, go outside, do something to take a little break, a 15-minute break. Hit the like and subscribe. Yes, I appreciate that. If you guys can do that on the way out, we will be back here. Don't forget. Right, thank you for your advice today. I hope to get back in AMC, and your advice about breaking my trading strategy has resonated. Okay, good. It's just been feel free to hop back in after. All right, guys, we will be back.